Hey everybody, Uncle Chuck here, and it is story time with Uncle Chuck. Now, this is a repeat for our Grand Rapids people. This is the story that I told at the Go Big Red. This is the story that I told at the Grand Rapids Christmas party, and it got put on our Facebook page. I think Denise recorded it, and it got noticed by people higher than us. At HQ, and gave us the opportunity to actually create our YouTube channel. So this is called Honk If You Love Your Mama. Okay, so I gotta ask. I don't have to ask. I'm gonna ask anyway. But you ever been driving and you got like car in front of you that needs a turn and should turn and isn't turning, and they just really need a turn, and you just get really irate and you're like, turn, and you want to honk, but you can't honk because we're ambassadors. We can't honk at people. Okay. Me, I've done that. Have you ever got cut off by somebody when you're driving, or someone pulls out in front of you and you just want to honk and you want to bleep, 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 bleep? Yeah, me. Okay. And I, on accident, did honk at somebody. So, but anyway, I told you that story to tell you this story. The week before Thanksgiving, I'm going to lose my voice again. I had lost my voice during that story. All right, the week before Thanksgiving, I had a doctor's appointment in Grand Rapids. So when I was done, I decided I was going to pull a few orders out of the Metro until my wife was ready to come, get off work, and we were going to go do date night. So I pulled an order from the Wyoming Metro, or Mount Wyoming Zone, the Wyoming store. And easy order, like 25-ish items. I mean, I was done in 15 minutes. Unicorn, no biggie. We're done. I'm in the car and I'm driving. Okay. And as I'm driving, my phone rings. Now, let me show you this, and bear with me here. So we're gonna go really slow. I don't want anybody getting any type of dizziness. This is where my phone is when I'm driving. Okay, I hang up here, I pick up here, and I am like this. Okay, and I can go like this too if I need a honk. So I'm hoping that is being seen. So I gave you that little tutorial there. Let me put this back where it needs to be. There we go. So I'm driving. Okay, I'm driving to this member's house, so I've never been to before. Never been, and my mom calls, and so I pick up the phone, and I'm like, Ma, I got a delivery I'm making. I got like 3 minutes. I know when I talk to my mom, I love my mama, but it's always a 20-minute conversation. And I said, Ma, I've got 3 minutes. I said, what's up? And she goes, I got some questions for you. Oh, questions. You all know when you have older parents, questions mean you're going to be talking for 15 minutes minimum. I said, Ma, I love you. I said, I got to go. I said, can you tell me the questions really quick? Yep. Is so-and-so going to be at the dinner? Yes. Is so-and-so going to be at the dinner? No. Are you going to have wine at dinner? Yes. Are you doing? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Done. Record time. We were done in like 45 seconds. Wow. So while I'm doing this, I'm talking to her, I'm also paying attention, and I'm getting ready to turn onto the street that my member lives on, and I've got a car in front of me. Okay. And that car in front of me, see the cars in front of me. That car in front of me though isn't turning, and I need to turn that same way. And I'm not running late. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm good. And there's daylight ahead, and I'm behind the car. And so I'm like waiting, and I'm talking to Mom. You gotta remember, we're still talking to Mom while this is all going on. Mom and I are done, and I go and I hit that little button I showed you that hangs up, but instead of hitting that button, my thumb went too far and I hit the horn. Hear that? That's the horn. So, and that's what the lady in front of me got. And I'm like, oh shoot, I don't want to do that. And she turns, and I was like, okay, fine. Well, because there was daylight, so she turned, and I went right behind her, but I'm going a little bit slower than normal because I don't want her to, be yelling at me. So anyway, I'm following her, And I noticed she slows down right in front of my member's house. I'm like, oh no. And she stops right in front of the house. I pull in the driveway. And we both get out at the same time. And I said, are you so-and-so? And she goes, no, that's my mom, but she's inside. And I said, oh, okay. And the lady didn't say anything about me honking, so I'm not going to play it cool here. And so she goes inside. I grab the groceries. And I'm right behind her. And I knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock. Another lady opens the door, younger lady. I said, are you so-and-so? And she goes, nope, that's my mom. She's inside. And I said, oh, okay. So Chuck was shipped. I got your groceries. And she goes, perfect. Bring them in. And I say, hey, everything was in stock. And there's the first lady I just saw. And I said, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to honk at you. And she goes, uh-huh. I said, no. I said, seriously. I said, I was talking to my ma on the phone. And I had my phone with me because obviously I marked the order delivered. And I'm like, I was talking to my mom. She goes, you honked. I said, I know I did. And she goes, why? I said, I didn't mean to honk. It was me hanging up. And she goes, show me. So I showed her my phone, my caller ID. And I said, there's where my mom called like 3 minutes ago. She goes, oh, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden she's cracking up and her sister is cracking up. And she goes, I said, like, what's going on? And she goes, I can't keep a straight face. She goes, I saw your mouth moving when you were behind me, so I figured you were talking to somebody on the phone, and then you honked, and I got a little pissy, and then my sister said, no, let's just ride them real hard and see what happens. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sweating bullets here. I'm like pooping my pants because I'm like, these ladies are going to be yelling at me and stuff. But so, yeah. And then the girls, they gave me a $20 bill as a tip. She goes, we're sorry for laughing. I was like, well, I'm sorry for honking. And they're like, no, it's all good. You know, she goes, I didn't care. I was texting, and I was like, oh, so you were texting and I was talking and I honked and she goes, yelp. I said, okay. So moral of the story is make sure you know where your thumbs are at all times when you're talking to your mama, because you don't want to honk at someone. But then again, they gave me money, so I'll take that too all day. And yeah, so if you like the video, if you like, subscribe. Down below is a like button. Hit the like button. Also down below somewhere is a share button. Hit the share. Share this to everybody you want. And also comment. We love comments. Good, bad, and indifferent. We love them all. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day, kids. I love you all. Uncle Chuck. And as they say in Canada, peace out.